What's good, Chaotic Nation? It is boy Chaos here. Welcome back to the X and Y, not Cage Lock. Cage Lock.
No, cage lock, cage lock. That's the best kind of cage lock.
We're here with
cage lock
Salo.
that isn't a cage lock.
So we made some team changes. Salo got rid of Garchomp for Siegfried, and I have Nidorina on the team.
Oh, cool.
So you know what I'm trading. You're welcome.
I mean, I don't mind that. That gets good coverage.
It does.
If I give it TMs, but...
Yeah, you gotta give it TMs. The
Well,
problem...
in that case, we need to get going to that gym.
We
and,
do.
well, here's my
Nine-
team,
I'm
in
glad
case
you said
anyone wanted
TMs.
to know.
I'm glad you said
Great
TMs,
to
because
have
I gotta
me
look at
on the
this.
lead. I could have Siegfried on the lead, though, now that I think about it. But I'm going to save before messing things up. There's the
That's
team in
probably
case
a good
you need
idea.
to,
I got
I'm
it.
going
I
to
should
go for
have it.
I go for it. Oh. This is Mr. Ramos, so usually this team is, this gym is very easy, but right now it could be anything.
It could be anything.
It could be something brutal, which I'm hoping it's not, but then again, that's the magic of the randomizer. It could be something really dumb, or it could just mess you up. Do you know, like, the good way? Like, this is the way?
I actually do not. Honestly.
Because I'm a lefty, and I think I'm already at a dead
Okay,
end.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't go left at the first one.
I know what I'm doing. Okay. I have a plan, and it's gonna maybe work. Maybe.
Wait, so this seems
There's
I
like
can't avoid
3
it.
or 4 you have to fight, yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. Okay, but I guess I do at least get levels. This guy
Yeah.
only has 1, so don't be something mean. It's not something mean, but
It's a Farigiraf. It's not a Farigiraf.
not
actually
yet.
been-
It could be someday.
Been using Farigiraf on my VGC team, actually.
Hey, Farigiraf is good, especially if you hate me for using
Priority.
priority, of course.
Yup. Yup. I said draft league, I'm drafting that first round. Don't even question it. Like, that's on my team ASAP. Because I actually found out when I was playing that, like, I kept struggling
I
to
crit
Jet
that.
Punch. I struggled with Jet Punch, Venison, and I struggled with, priority, like, extreme speed, Arcanine Garchomp. Not a Garchomp, Arcanine Dragonite.
Yeah, no, Dragonite is mean, dude.
So,
I love Dragonite. Extreme Speed Dragonite Terra Normal is my jam.
plus, it's been helpful to shut down, like, fake out users. So, they're like, I'm wasting a turn to click fake out. I'm like, you can't do that, man. That doesn't work.
I love how people don't know abilities, and so it's lovely. It's like, I'm going to use my priority, and it's like,
It's like, nope.
no, you can't.
I felt so bad because I was fighting a Indeedee today, and I forget what sound-based move it had.
And you throat
But-
chop it.
I taunted it and I throat chopped it. It literally had to struggle because it could do like, this is not the right way. No, this is the right way. Left this time. Yeah, you're on the right
Okay,
side.
so I think I
down,
did do the right way. Nice.
and then you go down and left, and you have to fight this lady.
Down, left, and lady. Okay, but I'm probably
I
going
think. I might be wrong. Mike! Mike, guess what day it is, Mike? Mike, guess what day it is? It's not hump day, because it's not Salo's episode. That's sad.
No, it's Friday.
That would have been good.
My Pokemon are feeling feisty, she says. He only has 2 though, and oh look! Hi Genesect!
Bye, Genesect. Has the flash drive, you know?
I mean, I hope it doesn't. I'm going to gear grind you, I guess.
Oh.
It has lock on, but I'm higher level, so it shouldn't be able to one-hit KO me. I did
Well-
miss though. I should have used lock on myself, huh? Oh, it has flame charge. Ooh.
Yeah, it does get that.
Does that do like a massive amount?
No, it does raise speed.
Doesn't. But this should do a lot. Come on. Oh, it's not very effective. Oh, and it has weak armor, so now it's going to
that's
be gotta go fast.
It's not a bad ability, honestly. Anything but fire type. Pretty solid.
Okay, at least the flame charge didn't do a lot, so if it didn't crit me, then I am going to ice grip you.
I think
What
it's
typing is this? Is it bug?
Bug steel.
Fight? Bug steel?
Yeah.
Huh, so Quilava can probably handle this, but oof.
I think I went the... Nah, I'm not sure. I don't think that goes anywhere. I think that's wrong.
The problem is that you're going to outspeed me anyway, but...
No, that's right. It has to be. Well, that sucks.
I don't want to do it. I don't know what other move it has.
Do it. What have you seen?
I have seen Flame Charge.
That it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, wait,
lock
lock on.
Is mine.
The other one is lock on.
I have no idea else what it would know. Maybe like Fury
It
Cutter?
raises attack though, so I think I'm just going to go for the switch.
Fair.
Well, you know what? I'm going to stay one. No, but it's part steel, dude. It makes no sense for me to stay. It's weak armor. I'm just going to go into Destiny and Shadow Sneak it. Because weak armor does lower its defense every time that it gets hit, right?
Yes.
It's always -1 defense and then +1 speed. So this Shadow Sneak should kill it. And it does. Cool. And it is carrying me, by the way.
Yeah, I'm noticing. It's 37 Gs.
That's because I'm trying to share the love to my other Pokemon, but they all are very far behind.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my other team members leveled up too.
Going to go...
I need you to go to sleep now. Thanks. You are scary.
This battle was made for Siegfried. Oh, the first Pokemon wasn't, but this one is.
Carbon, yeah.
And you should be dead.
Jeez. That's not good.
Good thing it was a Carbink and not a Mega Diancie, right?
Why not? You know?
It's going to happen at some point. You know why? Because I love dragons, so at some point, just to make fun of me, they're going to say, hey, guess what? Have a... have a Mega Diancie.
Please just
Am
get
I
through
almost
it.
there? I think I'm almost there.
You gotta fight one more trainer. Who I'm fighting right now. Come on. I need you
Wait,
to
so
land
this
that
one,
button.
is it left or right?
Right.
You're right, it's right.
And the left just takes you to a dead end.
Like right at the start, it happened like that too, so I guess they enjoy being mean to lefties, dude. Everyone is mean to lefties, even if it's unintentionally.
Well, it's funny if you... So, I forget what theory it is. There's a theory, like, if you would tell somebody right or left, 9 times out of 10 they will choose their dominant hand.
Well, yes, 'cause why wouldn't I?
Exactly. So I've always done the opposite, so I always choose the opposite.
My dominant hand is good. Bog
Please.
Catcher Bob with a Rapidash, okay. I don't mind that. Rapidash is kind of good. I'm just going to Shockwave you though.
This thing is a pain in my butt.
Oh, that didn't do a whole lot. But you didn't
Mixed
do a
with the
whole lot
crit.
to me either, so yes, we're good.
I just need you to... Thank you. I just need to get
now
leech
you
seed
can't
up.
charge me, so oof.
I don't think I have any of these.
Oh no, I've been fire spin. Oh, that means I can switch out, which is kind of bad.
Yes.
Because I am also taking damage from the fire spin. It's going to put me at below half health. Oh no. So that fire spin was actually pretty smart.
Doesn't work. I didn't think it did.
Please have something terrible. Yes, Miss 3000 is growing up. Yes, a Muna! So let's go. Wait, can I switch or is it going to tell me no because of fire spin?
You should be able to in between Pokemon.
Oh, cool. Muna is the little one, right? And
Yes.
Sharna is the big one?
Yes. This is bad.
What are you fighting?
On Aromatisse,
that
that's
thing.
+6. I mean, +4.
Why is it +4? What the hell?
Because I can't hit it.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I didn't do a whole lot to it, but it missed, so let's see how much this does.
That's a strat, though.
Oh, I burned it. Cool. Future side, but you're going to be dead before that attack even hits me, so... So bye-bye. And you go bye-bye now. I love how you always get the Pokemon with the mean strats.
Yeah. I got my wipe here.
No, dude, not right now. I believe in you.
Like, I gotta get really lucky.
I'm going to send all my ki to you. You like Dragon Ball, by the way.
No, it's +6. Great. I need to get sleep. I really hit sleep. I have not watched Dragon Ball. I like the first season because I like Piccolo.
Well, Piccolo is the man. He's Gohan's real father.
Please. Please, snap out.
Come on.
Just land it,
No.
please.
Did you at least manage to leech seed it? So that's
Yeah, but
done.
it's +6 and it's got Draining Kiss.
Oh, okay, that sucks.
So I need to put it to sleep so I can switch out.
At least it's not. It's throwing, man. The
It's
moment it starts
throwing.
draining, kissing you, that
We're
might
attack-
be
we're attacking now.
but yeah, no, it's going to die because that's physical. I knew you wouldn't get wiped. You might. They put the scares on you. I'll say that they really do love scaring you a bit, but they never actually do something horrible until you run into the moody ones.
Yeah. Oh, you butt.
I'm going to. Do I need to heal? I definitely need to heal.
Get out of here.
I have enough super potions, I think. But I don't have... I have hyper potions, so I guess I do like that.
Yeah.
What do I want to start with? I like that the last time I started with Siegfried and things went pretty well, so I'm just going to do that again. And
Not a bad
here's
idea.
hoping to a good gym. Come on, Ramos. This guy's name means something in Spanish.
It means Ram More.
It means, I think the most accurate translation is bouquets, like Ramos de Flores. It's like a flower bouquet.
I mean, sure.
But he's a cop, because of course he's a cop. He's a cop. Cop Joey.
So I'm a little nervous here because where I lost hardcore.
Dude, he has 5 Pokemon now.
Yeah. Next gym will have 6. What do you have?
It's just going to be the well, this is already the 4th one though, huh?
Of course. Of course.
What does Parabolic Charge do?
It heals you.
Oh, well that sucks. I guess I'm going to probably switch, but I don't have anyone that likes electricity though.
No, you do not.
Probably Fables, huh?
Oh, this is... Yikes.
Already off to a bad start?
Yeah.
Oh, I see why.
Leads with
Yeah.
Mega Alakazam and throws Reflect up first turn.
Oof.
And
Yeah, no, the
confuses
you
me.
have the crunch, but
Yeah.
this should be dead though. Thank you.
Jeez.
Okay. Oh, good start, good start. What's next? The Flareon. So yeah, I am switching out immediately. What do I have that does well against Flareon? Probably nothing. I do need a water type, but I don't have one right now because my Mega Gyarados died.
Yeah, that's fine. It's actually what I needed. I gotta take the
Flareon.
risk, I think.
I'm going to Shockwave you, Flareon.
Thank
You
you.
get at least half. You don't get half, but you only scary face me. Do I like that? I don't mind that. I can't say that I like it though. You outspeed me now. You do.
Does anyone take
Oh,
that?
He did a lot.
You might, actually.
Okay, now here comes a good question. Do you kill me if you crit me? You
Yes.
kinda do. Okay, I know a Fire Fang is coming, but
Jeez.
do I really want to switch?
Alright, well that's done. I think.
I really want to switch.
Oh, it's still not. Wow. And he
Yeah, no, remember, it's 5.
his 5 turns reflect. And he heals.
Oh, that did a lot. How much am I doing to with quick attack though?
20.
Please, Squealob, I just kill him. You did not kill him. Okay, but he just scary faced me and I have quick attack, so I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as I don't, you know, miss, but... Oh, you used the hyper potion, I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Well, at least it used the hyper potion on this and not something else, and I crit him for it. But yeah, apparently I don't have a good fire resist, so that's kind of bad. I'm going to just have to go into Destiny and see how much I take from that Fire Fang.
Ooh, that was rough. I almost lost you.
Like, oh no! That. Right when I sent out Destiny, it used Bite, so ow. I don't know what to do against this thing now, because it hurts when it hits me.
It's a Flareon. Golem?
Oh.
Yikes. Okay.
I think a crit's just going to kill any of my Pokemon, which is kind of bad.
I mean, it is a Flareon. You might have a one-shot on it. Don't have Sturdy. Thanks.
I could try to, like, risk it for the biscuit, so sure, why not?
Well, I mean, you live another hit, and then you have priority, so I don't see why you have an issue.
Well, sure. But do I knock off it, or do I just Shadow Sneak it? Well, let's go with the knockoff.
And I think you knock off, then you Shadow Sneak. You don't KO.
Oh yeah, the knockoff killed, so that we're good.
Yeah.
But that was just the second Pokemon, man. What?
Yeah. I mean, I got stuck on the lead, so.
These things. Oh no!
Oh no! Adios mio!
Oh por Dios. I guess I do at least have missed 3,000.
I mean, yeah. It has Dragon Rage, so.
No, but I'm fairy.
I know.
It is going to, like, probably try to annihilate me with something, but I'm going to send in Mist 3000 and see where we go from there, I guess. Because at least it's not Reshiram, but those electric moves are kind of gonna hurt.
Yeah. You said you don't have anything for electric, so.
Oh, and it's 34 too, man. Like, oof.
Well, that's not the ace. I was like, that's the ace. It's not. I lied.
That's not the ace. Okay,
Why
start with
are you so
Imprison,
fast?
so thank you. Keep using Imprison, please. Or just take like a massive amount of damage from this.
No, it's a
You took
Zekrom.
nothing. Well, what are you going to... Yeah, it has Thunderbolt, dude. I'm probably going to not win this. It already killed my... That thing had good special defense, too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not good for you. It's not good at you at all. And I'm confused.
Oh, man.
What? These gym leaders trying to kick our butts.
For sure.
Star? Oh, gee. I don't have a counter for that. I do, but it's weak.
I might have taken it if I was at full health, but I was not going to be at full health.
What did he hit you with? Thunder Punch?
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Jeez.
Yeah.
Why does it have Thunderbolt 34?
I don't know, dude. Just for the sake of being mean to me, I guess. Oh, and it does have Ancient Power too, so if it gets the boost, I am so screwed here. Okay, cool, I did not get the boost. I think I can kill it with Shadow Sneak now, but... Oh, I'm kind of low health.
Stop confusing me! I already have to fight him once, I don't need to fight him twice! Oh, it has a Flame Orb, that's fun.
Ooh, dude, please don't Omni Boost. Okay, it's not Omni Boosting, so at least I got that going for me. But it's still not a very good position I'm in right now. Oh, let's go, Quick Claw. Now don't miss. Oh,
No, you need another crit. Get a crit, get a crit. Jeez.
Dude, that Thunderbolt hurts. It just killed another one of my Pokemon, by the way. So I have a team.
Modest, huge. It's not a
I
special
have a
huge
team
power.
set for the rival battle.
Yeah. You gonna heal again? Yeah. Oh, he's down. I didn't know that Starmie was his last
And
Pokemon.
he used another hyper potion. No.
Yeah, he got two. He got two. I just found that out.
Does he outspeed me though? How much am I doing with that? Because I'm not doing nearly enough, man. Oh my god.
Bet you wish you had the Garchomp now.
Well, it was at level 20, so it wasn't doing much.
Dragon range.
It was going to die in one hit though.
Recovers. Oh, you are so annoying.
Dude, this guy just wrecked me.
He's got recover and healing. Stop. Just let me win.
Don't use Thunderbolt, please. Don't use. Oh, she's using Thunderbolt again.
You should eat one though.
Oh, yeah, but now I have to heal
Not
again.
well. Not nearly as well as I thought you should. Holy crap.
Yeah, no, this thing is mean, dude.
Did you get like a boost or something?
I accidentally misclicked, dude. I was going to do something else, but apparently now I just got outspeed. Remember how you were saying that you were going to get wiped?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting wiped.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Good thing I kept the Garchomp in the back, huh?
Yeah. That's what? Yeah, the heal killed you.
Yeah, because I was
at
just
least
going to
I'm
end
out.
it with a Shadow Sneak, but...
Yeah. How do you...
Oh,
yeah,
but
that's-
now... It's going to Ancient Power me again, and if it gets the boost, it's GG. I can't do anything now. I was... Oof.
It only has 5. How many has it used? I think maybe
It's
your best
only
play
used 2, man, and it's super effective against all of my remaining Pokemon.
And it might... do you trust Heal Stall or do you try to take it out?
Well, but if it gets 1 boost, then it's GG.
It's over, yeah. Do you have any X items?
I probably do.
Like an X defend?
I do have X defense, though, but I need to keep healing, otherwise it's going to kill me.
Right.
Now it should only have 2 left. So if it does use the 2 without getting the boost, I have a chance. Okay,
No,
switch
it's
to
just
Dragon
switch.
Breath. But that's still gonna hurt.
Not
That's
as
still
well
really
as...
hurt.
Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah. Oh, what are we
Nah,
going
I
to do
feel,
here in
man.
case of a wipeout? Because
If you wipe,
It's
you have to do
looking-
the... I don't know. I would play for another non-wipe, obviously. But, you know, I tend to end the series after I've gotten so far in the game. If you think if you want to rebuild, that's up to you. It's just gonna take you some time to do that. That's the problem.
I mean, I might make it out, but yes, I am done at least with that. But now I am out of. No, I was going to say I'm out of healing items, but I'm not. Cool.
Right,
Now
I'm
who's
gonna-
using the hyper potions, you evil thing? Now it just has to Dragon Breath me, but the Dragon Breath is also doing a lot.
Yep. I'm also done with the battle, so I'm team fixing.
Well, I am going to... I don't even know what to do, man.
I don't blame you.
Oh, but look at the Thunderbolt. Look at how much the Thunderbolt does.
Yeah. You have an special defense? That's resisted too.
Yeah, that was resisted.
What the
That's
frick?
the problem.
What the heck?
Since it is out of, like,
Hey, I don't have it.
Since it is out of Ancient Powers, I can do this, but I'm out of healing now, so... I really need a crit here. And I really need the rest of her Pokemon to be, like, really bad.
I'm not. Oh. I didn't know
Oh my god, he crit me!
You're living though. You're living. We just
But
gotta
if I don't kill it, I'm out.
you just gotta live. That's the thing.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, so if it lives this, then it might be GG now.
I don't. Have
Please, please, buddy, let's go!
Oh, okay. Now, hopefully, the last thing is terrible.
It still has 2.
Oh no. It should be good though.
Well, the Hypno I can probably one-shot, but I'm not sure if I outspeed it. I am going to have to risk it though,
Yeah.
because
I'm questioning what I want to bring now. I don't know what your team is. anymore. You lost everything. So I don't know.
I do
what to say.
outspeed, so if this one shots, I'm good.
You should one shot.
I didn't
oh my
one shot.
gosh. No. Why am I have to? That's kind of unfortunate.
Does it have like leftovers?
His leftovers.
I am gonna make it through, man, but I am gonna make it through with either 1 or 2 Pokemon. So.
Yeah. And yeah,
I don't even know if I outspeed this.
It makes my bring really easy, I think. So, yeah, quick attack.
I didn't even kill it.
Didn't KO.
Okay, but at least it only poisoned me.
And I used both.
Only poisoned me.
You use both hyper potions.
Yeah, I'm out of healing too, so that's kind of.
You should be, yeah. So you shouldn't be able to heal either. He might have recover though, so you want to make sure you KO it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quick attack, and
this
time it should kill.
No, I'm not worried.
It all depends on who's the last Pokemon.
So what's your other team member right now?
Thunderous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a chance of making it through.
Yeah, I know what
I just
bringing.
need the whatever is coming to suck. And like suck a lot. And it's a Dynamo, let's go! Because I think Thunderous can take it. I just need to make sure that I'm not messing up.
Right.
So this thing is full electric.
Now I'm questioning what I'm gonna bring. Yeah. Okay. That's still a good lead. Yeah. Okay. I'm set. I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I don't even know what I want to do.
You have 2 Pokemon. You don't. It's like, what item do you want to put on it and call it a day? Yeah.
No, like I didn't even know what to do with this. What I'm doing right now, but at least I somehow made it through.
Made it out of that.
After getting absolutely destroyed by a Zekrom.
GG. I guess I know what I'm. I don't want to take either of your Pokemon. I feel bad.
Well, he said that you were going to have to. Yeah. So at least since we know you're winning, let's just go through it and take the Thunders, man. I need my. I would actually probably do better with the Thunders, but my Cuernavaca, man, my Cuernavaca is the mascot, so you can't take my mascot.
Good. You had my son. I mean, you didn't take it from me, but you had my son. You killed my son. I got so wrecked, man. That was so horrible. I just take it and then kill it immediately.
You could. I did kill your son, so that would be an eye for an eye, but...
Oh, man.
Wow, that was...
That was not fun.
Just when I thought that the game wouldn't be as mean to me, that happens. You know what's the worst part? That I did misclick. I could have probably done a bit more with the Mega Bandit.
Yeah, and
but I accidentally just pressed A, and I think I clicked knock off, and it outspeed me. So yeah, I'm going to go deposit my dead Pokemon, and I guess we can do.
Guess it's time for the rival match, so we'll see you there.
Dude,
it might not be that long. We'll see what happens.
It's going to be a quick battle. Okay, like I won't train up everything in my box, just like 4 that I'm intending to use.
Well, the 5 that you're intending to use.
Oh yeah, 5, because I'm losing someone, huh? And it's going to be a mystery who I lose.
I can tell you what I'm probably going to take.
Yeah, you're probably taking Thunderous, huh? Because why wouldn't you?
No, why would I not? Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least I'll still have Garchomp.
Yeah, so I guess we could do that. Because it's meant we were...
Yeah, I think we should do that, and I'm going to make sure that I have the port forwarding stuff set up.
Okay.
I'm really thankful, though, that I wasn't wiped, because if I was wiped, I probably would have just said, you know what, I'm done. But no, we carry on. I'm in a terrible spot, but I can bring it back. Because now you're going to have 2 legendaries and a Mega Venusaur and a Mega Houndoom that I don't think you're using.
I didn't
and a shiny.
I wasn't sure you knew about the Venusaur. But
you told me about it.
I did, but I didn't think you remembered. So
why would I not remember? That's what I was scared of the whole last week.
So you heard some of that conversation. We're having issues connecting to each other. So what we're going to be doing to finish up this episode is we're just gonna call it here. Next episode, we'll be back. It also gives Salo some time to train up the team that he doesn't have anymore. They're not gonna be able to come to the match, but we should start the next episode with the rival match.
I should just be able to continue from there instead
and
of
he should be able to continue, so we don't have to
good
wait.
Pokemon and like 5 very weak ones. So yeah.
So hopefully that all
this
works.
episode was not good for me, but hopefully next
good
week
for
you'll see me with a brand new team and we'll be done with the tech issues because man,
Yeah.
tech issues are always fun.
We've been sitting here for like half an hour trying to get this thing to work, and it's just not.
It's
functioning.
just not. So we'll let you bask in my suffering once again. I hate Sekrom now, by the way.
So we'll figure it all out. But of course, you can check out the next episode over on Salo's channel on Wednesday. Link in the description down below. Of course, make sure to like button, subscribe to the channel for more content from us here. And also, while you're over on Salo's channel, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the series. You're only getting half the episodes. It's your own fault. They're on the channel. We've told you where they are 14 times. So
We've told you they're not in Spanish.
they're not in Spanish. They're subtitled in Spanish though, so I appreciate. So for those of you who are Spanish speakers and are watching, I hope you were enjoying those. You can let us know how if those are helping you or not. If you're just listening to English, that'd be cool. But yeah, answer those in the comments below. Anything else you want to say?
I am sad, but we carry on, man. I wasn't wiped, and that's all that matters.
In the immortal words of okay, I'm not gonna make that quote because I don't remember what band it is. Either way, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, all the good stuff. Check out the description for all the links to everything, including Salo's channel. And we'll see you next time. So until then, my name is Chaos. His name is Salo, Solo Salo. And we'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, and as always, burn it up.
I hate you, Sekrom.